when you're done talking, just can you just close the door behind you when you're just done? When you're arguing with someone who is not, you feel like they're not in their right state of mind, you also like kind of crazy, right? Yo, I don't know if you have ever been that point whereby some people are kind of poking your eyes and your nose and everything in you, and they expect you to be fighting back or maybe just defending yourself. I don't know if you've ever been that point whereby like everyone expect you to be defending yourself, and then you just decide to just shut it and you just decide to just keep quiet, to just go silent. I don't know if I've ever tried doing that. Oh my goodness. There is something that I realized of late. That there is a power that comes with just being silent. I've grown to be this type of person who defend myself so much in each and every time. Like if you just poke my nose, like I used to be this type of person, like I will fight to the grave, like I will fight to the grave. But of late I have discovered that there is a power that comes with just keeping quiet, just being silent, especially when people expect you to be fighting back, especially when people expect you to be uttering some word, when they expect you, like they're saying hard, like hurtful words to you, and they expect you maybe to be reciprocating the same. There is a power that comes with silence, like just keeping silence. Like, yo, I never knew that. I never knew that. And even trying it out, it was like a grace of God, because I know myself. Like I know myself. I'm not that type of a person who just keep quiet when you poke my nose. Like I'm not that type of a person. But I think that's something that I will embrace. I will continue embracing, because I've realized that there is a lot of power that comes with just keeping quiet. Keeping quiet is something that I didn't know that I can embrace it, especially when in a tough moment. I didn't know, like, me, honestly, I don't want to lie to you guys. Me, I know about defending myself. Even before you start talking, I will I will let you know, like, my side of view. If you say something, I will let you know, like, what I think about the same thing. But I realize that it reaches a point whereby some people you can't reason out with them. I don't know if I've ever reached at that point whereby you feel like you can't reason out with some people, and the only solution that you can do is just be silent and tell them that that's what we've decided. Oh, then so be it, and you just keep quiet. There is a power that comes with that. It gives you that an inner peace, and it helps you to avoid unnecessary dramas, because sometimes, especially when you are reasoning up with people who maybe they are not like so well upstairs, it can be hectic at that point when you are dealing with person who you can't reason out with, because we know our friends, we know our family, we know our colleagues. At that moment that you know exactly that me trying to come to conclusion with this type of person, it will never happen. The best decision is to just keep quiet. It brings an immense peace, and it helps people to avoid like a lot of dramas. It helps people to avoid a lot of dramas, because some people, for you to reason out with some people, aki lazima tu ukue na those commotions. I don't know why. Before you reason out with some people, there must be that kind of commotions. And if you just know that anything that you're going to, especially when people make you so agitated to an extent that the only thing that can come out of your mouth is um maybe some harsh words, maybe it's something that maybe you wouldn't do in your right state of mind. I think at that moment it's better to just keep quiet. Just to keep quiet. And I have learned that the hard way, because oh my goodness, like, I think trying to defend myself has really cost me peace of mind. If you have never dealt with someone who you just know, like this person is ex madare, I'm sorry to say that, but this type of person is someone that you can't reason out, but still you have to try to reason out with them. That makes you crazy also. Like you feel sometimes, you just feel like you are also crazy just like them. But just keeping quiet at that moment, It brings you peace. And also there is something that I have realized about keeping quiet, because it's something that I have tried, I've been really trying to embrace for a while now. When we just keep quiet, people would understand you. Like they don't know what you are thinking, they don't know if even if you are thinking. But when you open up your mouth, especially if you are angry, the only thing they will get is maybe she is rude, you can't reason out with her, so she's so defensive, like she all that type of things. But when you decide to just keep quiet, oh my goodness, hallelujah. When I decided to just like you just keep talking, you just saying whatever you want to say, but as for me, I'm just going to be silent. Look, when you're done talking, just can you just close the door behind you? When you're just done, that's me. But before then, me, I was this type of person, so defensive. Even before you come to me with your CG or shenanigans, I could have shown you the exit door. Like, just go. If you are not going to reason out with me, can you just go? But for now, I can even watch you saying everything that you feel like you want to say, maybe even something that's lies, like lying to my face, or maybe even lying to people who maybe they mean so much to me. I can be even watching you and just shaking my head, and sometimes even laughing. And I just remain silent, and it brings peace. It helps people to avoid some unnecessary dramas. Like it have saved me from unnecessary dramas. It have brought some mental, like my mental is in this state of like I feel like I'm so calm. I feel like I'm so calm. It's not like I don't get agitated. I normally get agitated so fast. Like for those people who know me, they know that I normally get agitated so much. But I am learning, I'm still learning the power of just breathing in and breathing out. There is a power that comes with being silence. It's not every time that we just defend ourselves with words, defend ourselves with trying to prove a point. Sometimes some people, especially when they're dealing with people who you can't reason out to with, some people they're just made in a way that you can't reason out with them. I don't know if you have ever encountered such kind of people. There are some people who are wired like that. That like they are only there maybe to distort the peace of your mind. They are just there to like to just make you feel like you're crazy. And the funniest bit is that when you try to argue with those kind of people, you also feel like you are also crazy, because when you're arguing with someone who is not, you feel like they're not in their right state of mind, you also like kind of crazy, right? Yeah, just being silent, it makes you to kind of understand yourself better. It gives you times to go deeper and learn even about yourself, because the last time I told you guys that as much as we claim that we know ourselves, sometimes we don't even know ourselves. Not only that we don't know others, we even don't know ourselves. And the only time that we can get to really understand ourselves is when we just remain silent, and when we just try as much as we can to invest a lot of time in us. Like that's the only times that we get to understand ourselves better. Keeping quiet and just being silent has made me to like kind of understand myself better, like understand myself better, and also try to understand others, because sometimes we just argue with people and maybe they are not in the right state of mind, and we end up losing so much in ourselves, because when you are arguing with someone who's not in the right state of mind, like you're the one who is losing, not them. Like they're already not in their right state of mind, so the only person who is losing it's you, because they are transferring whatever they have, their unstable state of mind, they are transferring to you. And believe me or not, like sooner or later you just feel also like you are crazy. And that's what I was feeling like sometimes back when I was just like constantly arguing. As much as sometimes we feel we know ourselves and we know that maybe I'm fighting for this, for the right, maybe I'm fighting for what's supposed to be, but arguing with people who are not in their right state of mind makes you also not to be in your right state of mind. If you are relating with someone who you definitely know that at the end of this conversation there will be so much commotion, there will be so much drama, it's just good to just be silent. I've been applying that, and hey, mpaka na feel ni kama nanona huko ndani. So guys, thank you for watching until the end. Please continue subscribing, continue liking, continue commenting, and until next time guys, bye bye. I love you.